Hi besties! Welcome to a new video. Today I'm giving you helpful tips that can save your teenage life. Being a teenager is tough, and no one really prepares you for it. One minute you're 10 years old, and the next you're expected to have, like, opinions and stuff. Grab your iced coffee, get comfy, and let's dive into the ultimate guide to surviving as a teenager. Okay, first up, let's talk about friendships. They can be some of the most rewarding and challenging experiences of your teenage years. Friendships as a teenager are like riding a roller coaster blindfolded. You have no idea what's coming next. The highs are exhilarating, but the lows can be pretty intense too. One minute you're laughing over the cheesiest inside jokes, and the next you're in the middle of a dramatic saga. It's a whirlwind of emotions that can change in an instant. The key to surviving these friendship fiascos is communication, or at least trying to understand where the other person is coming from. Open and honest conversations can make a world of difference. Everyone's going through their own thing, and sometimes they just need a little space or a listening ear. Being there for each other in these moments is crucial, and sometimes you're the one who needs the space or the listening ear. It's important to recognize and respect your own needs too. It's all about being there for each other, through the good, the bad, and the totally embarrassing. These shared experiences build stronger bonds, but also don't be afraid to set boundaries. Knowing your limits and expressing them is a sign of a healthy friendship. If someone's constantly bringing you down or pressuring you, it's okay to piece out of that situation. Your well-being should always come first. Friendships can be messy and complicated, but they're also amazing and worth it. The memories you create and the support you give and receive are invaluable. Okay, next up, let's talk about the mother of all teenage struggles, school. It's something we all have to go through, and it can feel like an endless cycle of stress and pressure. Sometimes it feels like school is designed to suck the life out of you. The constant barrage of assignments and tests can be overwhelming. Between homework, exams, and trying to maintain a social life, it's a wonder we don't all just combust from the stress. Balancing everything can seem impossible. But fear not, there are ways to manage this whole school thing without having a complete meltdown. It all starts with a bit of planning and organization. A good planner can be your best friend in these times. Even if you're not a natural-born planner, there are little things you can do to make your life less chaotic. Sticky notes and calendars can help keep track of important dates. Start by breaking down big assignments into smaller, more manageable chunks. This makes the workload seem less daunting and more achievable. And for the love of all that is holy, don't procrastinate. Procrastination only adds to the stress and makes everything harder. Pulling an all-nighter to cram for a test is not a good look. It's better to study a little bit each day rather than trying to learn everything in one night. If you're really struggling, don't be afraid to ask for help. Teachers, friends, and family are there to support you. We're all in this together, right? Lean on your friends and classmates. Sometimes just knowing you're not alone can make a huge difference. Okay, can we all just agree that self-care is not selfish? Taking care of your mental and physical health should be a priority. And no, I'm not just talking about face masks and bubble baths, although those are definitely encouraged. I'm talking about actively making time for the things that make you happy and help you de-stress. If you're constantly running on fumes, you're not going to be much good to anyone, least of all yourself. So make it a point to schedule in some me time every day, even if it's just for 15 minutes. And while we're on the subject of self-care, can we please talk about the importance of sleep? Aim for at least 8 hours a night. Remember, self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Okay, let's talk about peer pressure. Peer pressure is basically the worst, right? It's like this invisible force that tries to mold you into someone you're not. But here's the thing, you don't have to fit in to be cool. Being yourself is the coolest thing you can do. True friends will respect your decisions, even if they don't agree with them. Your safety is always more important than trying to impress anyone. Okay, last but not least, let's talk about communication. And no, I'm not talking about texting your bestie about the latest episode of your favorite show or sharing memes. I'm talking about real, honest-to-goodness communication with the adults in your life, your parents, your teachers, your guidance counselor, or any trusted adult. Talking about your feelings can be super awkward and uncomfortable, especially with adults. It might feel like they won't understand or that you're burdening them. But trust me, it's so important to have someone you can talk to when you're struggling. It's not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength. Whether you're dealing with school stress, friendship drama, or just the general chaos of being a teenager, talking to someone who cares about you can make a world of difference. It can help you see things from a new perspective. Adults aren't as clueless as you think we are. We have more experience and can offer valuable advice. And that's it for my teen survival guide. Remember, being a teenager is a wild ride, but it's also a time of incredible growth and self-discovery. So, embrace the chaos, make good decisions, most of the time, and and don't forget to have fun. Thanks for watching.